It's been a tidy year for Andy Sullivan. The Englishman finished 33rd in the race to Dubai and saw consistency rewarded with 5 top 5 finishes. Sullivan played a lot in 2014, 31 tournaments in all, accumulating plenty of air miles as he started to feel at home on tour.
I love the travel, I love it, it's great, but for me I seem to play my best when I play a lot of golf, so for me it's just a matter of trying to play as much as possible really and try and get myself in good shape for that really, but no, like I said, I've seemed to play my best golf this year when I've been playing on a run, so I think that's the best way to do it for me.
He may not have won, but Andy had some chances to claim his first European Tour title in Holland, in Morocco and in Malaysia as well, where a third-round 66 saw him play in the final group on Sunday with his hero, Lee Westwood.
Yeah, in Malaysia, no, definitely. I mean, I got myself into a really good position and obviously fell away towards the end of that last round, but for me it was probably learnt a lot more there than I did really finishing second in Morocco, which sort of just happened with a great sort of 9 under last round really. But like I say, a lot more learnt playing with Westwood in that last round, and obviously me faltering. I've learnt a lot about myself and about my golf game, which was really good for me.
Another building block as Andy tries to establish himself on tour.
It's my 3rd year out here now, and I still feel new to the task sort of thing, but I feel like I'm finding my feet well. I'm always adding strings to my bow, which is always good out here, and obviously made a lot of friends out here now, which makes it a lot easier as well.
Before turning pro, Andy enjoyed a terrific amateur career, winning titles across the world in Argentina and Australia. He won the prestigious Scottish Amateur Championship before representing Great Britain and Ireland at the 2011 Walker Cup. A victory over a US team including the likes of Harris English and Jordan Spieth, a big confidence boost.
I think it helps, I definitely think it helps. I mean, obviously, the more times you win, it makes it easier to win, obviously. It's a habit, and it's a nice habit to be in, obviously. So, for me, I think it's important to have a good amateur career in terms of the standard as well, really. I mean, the guys are just so good out here as well, so if you're at the top of the amateur game, I mean, it gives you some sort of leeway, springboard to come here and do it. I think without, I mean, I'm not saying you can't do it without a great amateur career, but I think it's easier to springboard yourself into being out here and playing well if you do have a good amateur career at it, sort of thing.
Growing up in Nuneaton in the British Midlands, Andy has fond memories of his early days in the game.
I got into golf basically. I was 10 years old and my dad took me up the range and just started hitting balls on the range really, and sort of said to Dad, oh, I'd like to have a membership sort of thing somewhere, so I ended up getting a membership. Ended up by the age of 13, ended up being quite decent. Thought, well, make a go of this sort of thing, and then just ended up where I am now, which is, like I say, unbelievable from where I started and stuff. So, and my club is Nuneaton, and they've been brilliant ever since I got here. Very humble club, keep me grounded very well, so it's all good.
He certainly has the game to go far, but at September's KLM Open, he may have taken it further than expected.
Oh, this looks good. It's got in, he's done it! He's done it! Sir Andy Sullivan, it's Sullivan the spaceman! Would you believe it? A trip into space on offer for a hole-in-one, and Andy Sullivan has knocked it straight in.
That shot earned Andy a trip into space worth a cool $100,000 and made him plenty of headlines, but his main focus is on a breakthrough victory.
You just never know out here, you know what I mean? It could be just one of them weeks. I found for me, when I've been playing my best is not necessarily the times when I've sort of contended. I've played some, like Germany this year, I felt like playing great golf, swinging it great, and I ended up finishing middle of the road. And then Morocco, I wasn't playing very good at all and sort of struggling, and then suddenly from nowhere you finish second, you got a chance. So for me, it's not necessarily when you're playing your best golf, so it's almost a lottery, you know what I mean? I think the big thing is when you get them chances, you've got to try and take them sort of thing, and obviously the way you take them chances is by putting yourself in the position to do it more, so.
If 2014 is a launch pad, in 2015 we may well see Andy Sullivan's promising career truly take off.